Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and hola, señoritas, and mi amigos. I come to you today with an announcement. This is to help you. I don't want anyone hurting themselves. I don't want anyone to get injured at the age that you are, okay? So this whole month is strictly dedicated to my 40 and plus. 35 and up, okay? We have to be very conscious and very aware of our movement. We have to think about things before we do it. Because if not, it can be very detrimental to your health. We are not spring chickens, as they say. We cannot just get up and move without a proper warm-up. Am I talking about exercising? Maybe and maybe not. But I am talking about sudden movements. All right? Just jerking and reacting to things before you even think about it. Some stuff you have no choice. The child is falling off the couch, gotta catch him. If you're about to drop a plate or something, okay. But if we just jump up and go, take off running without a proper warm-up or stretch, that could be detrimental to your health. Okay, I'll give you a few examples. I have two boys, basketball, football, all those sports. They both are combined 450 pounds. It's a lot, right? Yeah. Nothing but muscle, very athletic, very strong. Both bigger than me, all right? One of the boys is 6'7". Yes, he is 6'7". One play linebacker, one play defensive end. I am not going to go out there and do any drills with either one of them that's gonna put me in a lame position. Not for the rest of the day, for the rest of the week. I'm talking for the rest of the month, because we, being at the age that we are now, we can't bounce back like we used to. So every move that you make has to be calculated. Everything that you do, you have to assess it. You can't just jump out there and do things like you used to. No, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna work. I'm trying to save you. I'm trying to help you. We even have to think about when we lay down with the missus and play hide to, the pickle. You can't just jump into that. You have to think about it. Every movement. You know what I'm saying? You got to go into this position before. You have to think about going into this position before you go into it, because you can mess around and pull a muscle in that room and you'll be looking stupid and old, because you are. But it's not over. That's the point of this, is to tell you it's not over. All we have to do is just think about the things before we do it. Another example, playing cards with the fellas this weekend, and I was moving very slowly on the cards that I placed out on the table. Now, I had 4 aces at one point in my hand, both jokers in my hand, and a ton of spades. Can't lose, right? But my mind was focused on running the kitty. All right, so I wanted to place the cards perfectly so I could run this kitty. Hadn't ran a kitty in a long time, so I was focused on running the kitty. All right, so I was taking at least 5 to 10 seconds before I placed the card down, and it was irking people's nerves, because they was like, "Bro, play the card. You got all the cards in your hand. What you waiting on?" So I got to think about this thing. So the next hand that came up, I had damn near the exact same hand. So boom, what did I do? I started playing the pop, 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 pop. Almost lost because I didn't take my time. I didn't calculate my moves. I didn't think about what that person may have, because I have this one. So that means this card is out there. You know how the game go if you know how to play spades. So what am I saying to you? Think about it before you do it. Every move is a calculated step. I know you heard that before. All right? So if you don't, then prepare for the outcome. I pray to God you don't tear ACL. tearing the ACL at this point and explaining why you tore an ACL in your 40s is very embarrassing, because it's never a good story. It's always, I was getting out of the car, I was going in Walmart. It's never a good thing, all right? You weren't playing sports. That's like, oh, dang, he tore his ACL playing sports. No, you didn't. That guy who plays sports tore his ACL playing sports. So don't go up in the hospital with a hoodie on like you've been playing sports and you tore your ACL and you're a ball player or whatnot. They know. They know. They can tell by just looking at you that you were getting something out of the cabinet and you pulled a muscle. They can tell that you were just you was getting out of the car and you slipped on some ice. They can tell. All right. And you twisted your ankle because you had on slides and you was trying to run. Dumb. They know. All right. So please take my word for it. All right. And just don't. Plain and simple. That's all I got for y'all today, man. I hope this information was helpful. I hope that you received it. I hope you understand it. And yes, exercise does help. Warming up does help. Stretching on the regular does help. But is it the answer? No. The answer is every move is a calculated step. Man, I'll holler at y'all later on. This your boy Chaos, and I'm out.